Hey, this is Hayden.
This is Sebastian. Welcome to Coffee in the Pro Shop.
Here at Ski Dock in Austin, Texas. Today we're going to be talking about liquid force foil boards. Sebastian, tell us a little bit about this board we got here in front of us.
Yeah, so right here we have the entry-level foil that Liquid Force offers called the Launch. It comes paired with the Launch foil, wing, 24-inch mast. So this board's got a lot of nose rocker built into it. So in the instance of learning and you do end up coming back down to the surface, this board is more likely to catch you without you falling off too soon. It also comes with an adjustable track, so when you start out, it's going to be way at the back, give you the most kind of control in the beginning. And as you progress and get better at foiling, what's going to happen is you're going to start shifting this mast forward. This is an upgrade they've done. This used to be a fixed mast, so having the adjustment point is pretty huge, and this will kind of get you into foiling at a pretty low price point, nice entry-level setup, and you can upgrade wings and whatnot, keep the board the same, or shift over into some of the other Liquid Force foils offered up in the lineup. All right, Hayden, so we've spoken a little bit about the entry-level Liquid Force Launch foil. Talk to us a little bit about the pod foil.
So the pod foil is going to be your good intermediate board, beginner to intermediate. If you wanted to start here at the pod, you definitely could. If you wanted to skip that launch, because once you kind of reach a certain point on the launch, you're going to need to move up to get that more advanced riding. The pod's kind of the best of both worlds. You get that beginner level skill, but you can also move into that intermediate, a little bit of the advanced. With this one, we're going to run, it's a buoyant board. It's got it's a foam core instead of the wood composite core that's in the launch. You're going to have a little bit bigger of a mast. It's going to be a 27-inch mast, which is going to give you a little bit more agility and a lot more lift on the board. It's also seconds as a wake surf board, so it does have the 4 fins that come in the pack with it. You can second it as a wake surf board and drop that foil and the mast off and have some fun with it. And now that we've kind of gone over our beginner and our intermediate board, Sebastian, can you tell us a little bit about this advanced board we got here, the Nebula?
Yeah, this one here is kind of a ski dock favorite for us. Definitely geared towards the more advanced riders. Right off the bat, you can tell the board itself is scaled down quite a bit. This helps with leverage, wind pumping, and just the whole foiling aspect. Pretty interesting thing that they do with the Nebula is it's kind of got a whole design to it. It's not just completely flat, typical rocker style surfboard and whatnot. So here, benefit when we're turning real tight, we kind of catch an edge. It's less likely to pull into the water. We'll kind of work on the surface with the whole design of the board. We still have a nice track design here, so we have full adjustment of where that mast is going to go on the board. Just everyone rides a little bit different. They'll have their favorite numbers there. Top side, 2 real nice, good non-skid pads, very little area where there isn't any, so you're gonna have grip wherever you end up putting your feet.
Hey, and I did notice that these boards all come with threads. Where are those for?
Yeah, good question. So with these, you have the ability to run removable foam foot straps. So with this, especially in the beginning, it's gonna keep you a little more secure to the board, kind of like a wakeboard. You'll have some freedom to shift around, unlike a binding, but gives you a lot more locked in feel to the foil when learning. It is always good once you kind of get past those can become a crutch, so you want to start exploring what it's like without, and that's going to just open up the freedom of what foiling can do.
Yeah. Well, and before we forget, the intermediate pod foil board and Horizon and Flight foil sets do come with a nice carry case here from Liquid Force. The only one that doesn't would be the Launch because it is the beginner setup. They all still break down, so that way you can fit them nice in your car, SUV, or in your boat bimini top, wherever you'd like to. I appreciate you joining in with me today.
Yeah, no problem, Hayden.
And thank you all for joining us at home. I appreciate y'all enjoying y'all's morning coffee with us today. If y'all have any more questions about any of the foil boards, wake surf boards, or wakeboards we have here at Ski Dock, feel free to drop in, ask any questions, or give us a call at Ski Dock.